concrete is tough stuff, but when you're riding skateboards on it every day, it's just a matter of time before it looks old, worn, and beat up. So when the city of Pueblo, Colorado called and said, what can we do to make our red colored concrete skate park look good again, I thought of one thing: a solid colored concrete stain. It's a penetrating product, it's easy to apply and easy to maintain. And once down, it's going to look brand new. This skate park's going to look like it did the day it was first poured. So applying a solid colored concrete stain to existing gray or colored concrete, that's the topic of today's segment. There's millions of square feet of concrete out there yearning for aesthetic TLC, a combination of sun, wind, dirt, and especially skateboarding, all combined to beat up that surface and the color we see. Back in 2000, that's 10 years ago, when this skate park opened, this color was vibrant, it was bright, and it was intense. But years of skateboarding, as well as graffiti, and then paint to try to cover that graffiti, has led to an aesthetic disaster. Once again, we were asked, what can we do to recolor this? That's where the solid color stain comes in. We're going to prep the surface, aggressive power washing, maybe some chemicals to help remove these coatings, allow that concrete to be open, those pores accepting of the stain, and then we're going to come back and apply that stain. Before applying any stain or topping, surface prep is critical. Nothing changes with a solid color stain. As you can see behind me, a good high-pressure power washer is all you need. 8 to 12 inches off the concrete, nice even strokes overlapping by a couple inches. The critical thing here is we want to get that deep embedded dirt out of those concrete pores. We want that concrete to be nice and clean and open, so when we put the solid color stain down, it has a chance to penetrate deep into the concrete. After power washing, inevitably you're going to have some contamination marks, like gum. This could also be stain, sealer, coatings, paint, grease, or oil. That's when a specialty chemical comes into play to help remove those areas. And what I'm using here is basically a low-grade mild acid that's helping me remove the gum in this case. It's probably going to take a couple applications, but the important thing is I want to get rid of any of these contamination areas because they will keep the stain from penetrating. I'll let that acid work for a few more minutes. It'll loosen the rest of that gum up. So once again, it's critical that we eliminate all those contamination areas to allow the stain to properly penetrate into the concrete. We know we have adequate surface preparation when water can soak into the concrete in under 3 seconds. That's important for these stains. We want them to saturate the top layer. We don't want a coating or a film left on top. That's what makes these products so powerful. When we pour water on the concrete and it wets out in under 3 seconds, we know we're good to go. This concrete is adequately prepared and it's ready to accept the solid color concrete stain. Now that our prep is done, we finally come to the moment we've all been waiting for: application.